Good evening and thanks so much for tuning to Fox 23 News at 9. Ole Miss volleyball is scorching hot. After dropping their first 3 matches of the season, the Rebels will enter conference play having won 8 in a row. Ole Miss will open their conference slate with a home date against Tennessee on Friday as they look to win on their home court for the first time this year as they continue a brutal road stretch early in their season schedule.
We're 0-3 at home and 8-0 on the road, so maybe we want to play them on the road and not at home. But no, we're going to turn that around. Tennessee's a really good team. They're, in my opinion, they're in the mix for the SEC title this year. They had a really good run last season. A lot of players returning, and their 4 losses are all to top 25 teams. One of those being in the last couple weeks to Baylor, who's probably going to be number 1.
Friday's contest is set for a 6:30 start time. Mississippi State's Reggie Perry secured 3 preseason All-American selections as the Bulldogs prepare for their first official practice tomorrow. Perry collected first-team status from Lindy's, second-team from Street and Smith, and third-team choice from Athlon Sports. He was also tabbed Lindy's SEC preseason player of the year. All-SEC freshman team pick from last year averaged 8 points and 2 assists per game. Nick Weatherspoon, he came away with All-SEC third-team selection, that according to Lindy's publication. He averaged 10 points and 1 steal per game last year for the Dogs. The Atlanta Braves have already claimed the NL East Division crown, and now the team is just hoping to get through the rest of the regular season healthy. Freddie Freeman's already nicked up. Braves saw another one of their stars leave with an injury in a loss to Kansas City on Tuesday night. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. removed after the second inning with left hip tightness, but thankfully it appears as if the Braves have dodged a bullet.
It's left hip? Yeah, left hip strain. It was bothering him. He felt it when he pushed off, so he just didn't want to take any chances. You know, he wanted another at bat, and I was like, that's all you need to do is come out of the box and something go. So he felt it on that one ball at Lopez, that ground ball he hit that was kind of pierced in between him and Nicky. So we just be day to day. We'll treat him up and see how he is tomorrow.
Acuna's batting .280 this season. He's hit 41 home runs, driven in 101. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Roush Fenway Racing will split at the end of the season, opening a door for 4th-year Cup Series driver Chris Buescher. He'll step into the 17 ride and replace Stenhouse next year. Buescher has quietly pieced together the best season of his career to date, ranking 20th in the Cup Series standings for an underfunded JTG Doherty racing team. 26-year-old Texas native has as many playoff appearances won in his 4 seasons as Stenhouse has in his 7 seasons in the number 17 car. Stenhouse has just 2 career wins in 248 starts and has an average finish in the driver standings of 21st in his 7 seasons in the Cup Series.